More cowbell. All right.
Russo.
Oh, God. Raw.
Ding dong.
You know, bro, I always hate to say, whoa, when I was a writer. I hate to say that. You guys don't know how much I hate to say that. But, Stevie, I know you've brought this up several times. Bro, we've got 6 competitors. They're competitors, right? Ben, is that right? If you're a wrestler, you're a competitor, right? Right? You're there to compete, right?
Sometimes.
Stevie, we've got 6 of the top female competitors in the ring who stop everything to stare at a swing set that has magically appeared at the top of the stage. So what you have done is you have made every one of those women look like absolute morons. Now, when I talk about back in my day, bro, I am not going to write a segment where I'm making 6 women look like absolute morons. And bro, it would be one thing, Stevie. I'll even give them this. Okay, bro, we're going to sacrifice 6 girls who are in a competitive match. They're going to stop everything, look like absolute morons to look up at the stage and see somebody on a swing set. However, on the flip side of that, we're going to get the person on the swing set over. Well, bro, you did nothing here. You buried all 6 girls, made all 6 girls look absolutely imbecilic.
Way to go.
Match is going on. They stop everything. And then Alexa Bliss is sitting on the swing laughing. So you made 6 girls happen. Alexa Bliss did not get any kind of a rub. And who's believing this, Stevie, while they're watching this? Stevie, who's believing any of this? Like what is this?
Well, normally when you have something like this, it causes the finish to the match at least. This literally was like right in the middle, cut to a commercial. And let's think about this from a casual viewer. If you look at a fight, they stop the fight and they're 2 inches from each other. Then they're expected to go back full force to try to kill each other. Then the finish happens. But the people that lost aren't mad. They're just all together looking at her again. Here's the number one question I had as a casual fan. She's on the top of the ramp. Why aren't they? How did the swing disappear? How did they get to the back? Where are they at now? They just stood there and disappeared. That they do not. They put plenty of the periods on things that they should have cliffhangers, and they don't follow through with stuff like this.
Could this have been saved? I agree with everything you're saying. It was absolutely idiotic. But could it have been saved with one move? You've already got a shitty 6 cold open with the girls, which is a terrible goddamn call. But then we've got this. Wouldn't this have been the spot for Nikki Cross to run in, glom Alexa from behind, and then we can even make it a shitty 8 if we need to, or something to kick business off, because this did no business. There was no voodoo doll where she's controlling somebody in the ring and whatnot. She's just sitting up there looking like a pedophile's dream with a fucking stupid little doll, and she has no heat with anybody in the ring. So why are we even doing this type of stuff?
What Ben just said. At the height of something that seems halfway interesting, they always cut to a commercial. There's going to be a face-off. There's going to be some Austin, Rock, Taker, these guys from that era when you wrote. If you told Austin the glass is going to break, you're going to make your entrance, and then we're going to cut to commercial and you're just going to hang out in the ring. Then we're going to go to a backstage promo and you're still waiting in the ring. And then we come back and I still want you to be intense. He would look at you and say, no, right?
Well, it would never even get to that point, Stevie, because we wouldn't do that to him. You know what I mean? I think what you're talking about.
You're not incompetent. There's a whole group of people in charge that are completely incompetent, or they're competent and they're silent, which is even worse to me, bro.
Yeah. I mean, bro, that one spot with Sheamus yesterday. Bro, he was in the ring 15 minutes before the match started. Like, I could not believe, because I'm like, bro, you're making him stand. We always used to call, you guys know he's got his hand on his dick for a 15 freak. How do you do that to the guy? How do you do? You're formatting the show. It does not have to happen that way, man.
Or the part in the up, down, kick, left, right routine with Damian Priest. He rolls out after getting heat on Morrison, and Miz is like, "You want to go?" He's like, "Yeah, I want some." So Miz starts taking his tie off, undoing his that. Cut to commercial. Then they do, after the 2-minute commercial spot, a recap of something else. Then come back to the match. That's Morrison and Damian Priest back in the ring. So whatever the heat was, which is the true business of that segment to get to Miz versus Damian Priest, never happened, and we never saw it. You want to go see some and cut away, and then we come back to match in progress where they're grabbing a hold, man. Like the production's ignorant, the format of the show is completely non-existent in how to tell a story or build an entire experience for your audience, which is what you want in wrestling. No cliffhangers, no betrayal storylines, any of that kind of shit, man. And then they cut away at the time where you're actually interested. And they're like, fuck that. No, this is the best time to cut. No, it's not.
But Ben, they do have unbelievable social media numbers.
Oh, I mean, they're killing it on TikTok. That's bringing in all of 38 cents for them.
Well, guys, listen,